The morning off to school, mother says there'll be no work this year. Qualifications, what's the golden rule? Oh, now just pieces of paper. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean that I'm lazy. Just because you're going forward doesn't mean that I'm going backwards. If you dress the part, you'll get the job in last year's trousers and your old school shoes. I'll tell you this, son, it's a buyer's market and they can afford to pick and choose. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean that I'm lazy. Just because you're going forward doesn't mean that I'm going backwards. And the army's full and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll tell you what I see in this land of the free. There's only a future for a chosen few. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean that I'm lazy. Just because I dress like this doesn't mean that I'm a communist. You're at the top of the scrap heap. 16, you were the top of the class. All they taught you in school was to be a hard worker. The system has failed you, don't fail yourself. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean that I'm lazy. Just because you're going forward, it doesn't mean that I'm going backward.